Okay, so still I heard a lot of things about mid-range Shaman being #1 deck. Still gonna try to beat that deck with something else. Been playing a lot of Control Mage last week. I'm gonna go for a Reno style today again. Lost to some Freeze Mages yesterday. Did some testing with this deck today in ladder. I was beating mid-range Shaman as well, so even with Reno, doesn't seem to be any worse, so I'm just gonna go ahead and add in Reno to my Mage. Change a lot of cards, of course, if it's Reno. I'm using your mouse pad you signed to me at PAX East. Oh, yeah, I do remember. I remember signing lots of mouse pads at PAX East. Cool.
Hello there.
No hesitation, gotta play this. Ooze out. Hey Strife, finally managed to stay awake for one of your streams. I'm from UK. Well, thanks for staying awake. Okay, so, ooh, this is hard, because MC Tech is so good in this matchup, but he's overloaded here. Yeah, I think I had to play it. If I play Medea's Valet, it's only doing 2, so it doesn't really... Like, I can trade and ping, right? There's 1/4 chance he gets a healing totem if he totems here. I'm like just playing out all my situational cards, but I think I kind of had to this game with how my opening was. I love you, Kang. Oh, thanks, guys. So next we're playing a 6-drop here. That basically means that we don't play Arcane Explosion here, right? Because if we say trade Arcane Explosion, ping the Mana Tide to 0/1, we're not pinging anyways next turn. So might as well just go ahead and save the Arcane Explosion. We need to play a 6-drop. Shmail47, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the Strife crew. Here's a Crowfist. Mana Tide's taking over the game. But, you know, if I get into late game, I should maybe still be able to outvalue him. I have a lot of AoE high value cards, so we'll see. I subscribed during your offlines and never got my Crowfist. Aw. You can have a Crowfist. Here you go, Sid. Thanks for subbing. My stream schedule has been kind of weird this week. Flame Strike is worth too much. Okay, let's roll this guy. Because basically, let's see, I can Flame Strike and remove the Mana Tide immediately, drawing one less card, but the mana value I lose from Flame Striking a suboptimal board is probably worse, you know, than the additional card, basically. Wow, he's not hexing. Been doing really well through N'Zoth Egg Pally from a week or two ago. I remember that deck. It was interesting. I should try it again sometime. The one thing that made me like not try it so far is the nerf to Abusive. Like Abusive got nerfed. That deck was, I guess Abusive was pretty core to that deck. Alex Straza, he's already at 16. I only do 1 damage. I doubt I'm gonna Alex Straza myself with Reno and Ice Block. It's just like, I'm actually still considering Alex here, just because didn't Hex... He didn't hex my Earth Elemental, so there's some chance he doesn't have hex here, like okay chance I think. And also I can combine this with Blizzard next turn. I mean, somewhat likely the Fire Elemental trades with Flame Tongue. I guess this is another thing. Maelstrom. So let's see. I haven't baited out any things from below. Wait, no. One thing from below. One more Drake. Two more hexes, 2 more thunder buffs. He's almost out of stuff, so we can start counting the cards he has left. I think we just saved the Blizzard somehow. Okay, let's do this. I think we Drake an Arcane Explosion here while we have spell power. But yeah, I think what we want to do is just save the Blizzard for a dire situation, because he's at this point he's drawn so many cards, he's almost out of stuff. And we have so much healing in our hand that we can afford to use our life as a resource. Probably takes a lot of damage in the next coming turns. Just let him commit more to Blizzard. This will be really nice if I can pick up high value card from this, like Flame Strike. Stay and drink. He has a lot of like removal because I haven't been out any removal. I'm actually thinking of playing Cabal's Tome here over Conjure. It's actually close between trying to burn him out because he's only at 15 with no heal, but we can go ahead and kind of play safe, I think.
There is a lot at stake here.
It's just at some point you need to develop Ice Block, and then Reno after, and we need to try. Okay, so the very, very good thing here, I just realized, is that our Blizzard and Reno is both 5, so there's like nothing bad that can happen to us if we play Ice Block. Like, there'll never be a turn where I have to Reno and Blizzard in the same turn. Well, I mean, the fact is I can, I guess. So even if he builds up the board to like an insane amount and pops that block in the same turn, I can still Reno and Blizzards. Sometimes you get in weird situations where you Reno and they have a huge board and they just kill you again, so that's good for me. I can deal with all the totems with Blizzard. This guy can Fireball. Does he get my block here? Yeah, he does. Okay. That's kind of unfortunate because I still have the Reno Blizzard here over Reno Fireball, but I'm leaving up Thunder Bluff. I guess good thing is he's used 2 Flame Tongues and 2 Mana Tides. People aren't using Tuskar Totemic as much anymore. So it's like he can, you know, buff. He doesn't get to play a lot of totems here before buffing. I think just Hero Power probably doesn't even have any more totems from his hand. Not as bad to leave up thing from below. Drunk stream from 2 days ago is pretty funny. I don't think I was drunk. Maybe just a little bit tipsy. So we're almost at lethal. I don't think we play towards fireballing in the face. That's just too risky. Like, we have this game completely under control, so.
That belongs in a museum.
Nova Flare, thanks for subbing. Welcome. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. So it's out of stuff.
You want it? I got it.
Got a Frost Nova here. How does that work? So we Frost Nova here, ping him to 14, then we only have one off. That's...
Interesting.
I like this better. Yeah, I guess I played towards, Oh, wait, I messed up. Okay, well, I mean, I should still be able to win, but yeah, I should have just fireballed in the face, right? And then just kill him next turn. There's no chance I die, I think. Maybe even third bloodlust, so... I was just thinking I would just burn the minions next turn. Seymour, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. It's actually getting pretty close on value. Wow, I did mess up this game. I almost lost because of that. I knew you wouldn't be able to pronounce it. What is it? Seymour? Seymour? Seems like it. Okay. Kukimu has just subscribed. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro, Kukimu. Crowfist. Okay. Warrior. I'm pretty sure Control Warrior even. I have Elise and World Elemental, so a decent amount of good 4-drops to look for. And like Ooze to look for. Just go for that. Still keeping Doomsayer. Can drop Doomsayer against Acolyte of Pain. Maybe that's not a good keep against Controller. I'm pretty sure it's Controller because Neil Billy always plays Controller. I would always keep Doomsayer against Warrior in general, but just because you don't know if it's controlled. If you're sure, then like sometimes Dragon Warrior. At StrifeCro EU, no, I'm on NA. If you're playing stack and wild, what cards did you add? Well, I'd probably add something like Mad Scientist, Duplicate, Sludge Belcher, Healbot. I actually haven't played the second world before. At least this Reno version. I probably wouldn't even play Reno, to be honest. I used to play Control Mage when those cards were legal, and I just didn't use Reno back then. Because you have Healbot and Duplicates. Just use 2 Healbots to duplicate Belchers. Dr. Boom, probably. Yeah, always play Dr. Boom. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I have to play something here. It's nothing good to play. Actually, I can play MC Tech. It's not good. It's not going to be good in this matchup. Chalmor. Okay. That is not something I would ever guess. It could be good MC Tech if it's a N'Zoth variation. After N'Zoth, but... probably still better to play that card than just to say dump a Doomsayer. Dumping coin is also okay, but the problem with dumping coin is I have Archmage in this deck. Oh, Chamaur, I see. Okay, that makes more sense. Alright, I think I have to drop Doomsayer. That seems weird.
Interesting.
Actually, this is better. The more I think about it, right? Because I'm gonna Fireball face anyways in this matchup at some point. He shouldn't have more minions than I have removal. It's the other way around, where I'm trying to have more minions than he has removal for me to win, plus Elise. But it'll never come to the situation where he has more minions than I have removal, if that makes any sense. If your mana on the leftmost below the board. Ah, let's see. I want to see what happens there. Oh, it did go below. I mean, I kind of like knew that implicitly, kind of. I haven't really Like, I can kind of tell, but... I guess it still makes sense for us to save our coin because of Alex Straza, or I mean because of Archmage, so I like this move better. This is just a bait out of removal or to kill a minion here. It's at least better than dropping Doomsayer on an empty board. Oh, whoops. Why did I play Emperor? That's bad. I probably should have waited. Probably should have waited to more Archmage Antonius value, but somewhat it's okay. I think the reason why it's kind of okay is I've been noticing that in this matchup, it's hard to win by getting a lot of fireballs from Archmage. Like, fireball is just not that useful to have more fireballs sometimes.
I bring life. How many fingers do you see?
So how much value can I get from Forbidden Flame? I can Forbidden Flame down bigger minions if I want to go for maximum value. I can just... Actually, I'm going to play Book. Maybe play something else. Polymorph will be saved for... Actually, no, I don't like that anymore. I don't want to give him the trade. Especially with the Cabal's Tome. We have extra value now. I was thinking of maybe just saving it to kill a bigger minion, and then use Polymorph for the death routes like Sylvanas and Karen. Because he's a N'Zoth deck. But it like saves running Grom, maybe and kill that, but still, it's like he gets to trade his guy for a guy, whereas he wants to use... Like, that's what he wants to do. We don't want to give him minion trades in this matchup. Like I said, I have more removal than he has minions. If you don't count like weird stuff like N'Zoth. But it's not necessarily true the other way. So we never want to give him minion trades if possible. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not Ronin? But slow. I love you person has subscribed. Thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. Okay, so now what? I guess I don't want to AI. This game will start leading to fatigue, but it is kind of nice to dump my hand somewhat.
Do you have the artifact?
Start leveraging my mage hero power, I think. Start pinging down his minions slowly, maybe leading into blizzards. I don't think we can dump our hand just because too many things lead us to draw. I think what we'll do is just not worry about playing this Cabal's Tome anytime soon. Gonna play around Brawl a little bit here. Trade off my 1/1.
That belongs in a museum.
Start by cycling here. We're kind of running out of removal. Ideally, we don't give him trades, but I do need to save some kind of AoE freeze effects for N'Zoth.
Perhaps.
I think what I'll do is play Conjurer and then trade this in. If I get a good spell, maybe.
Perhaps.
Get back!
Right away.
thing about mirror entity is that he can play Acolyte into it, but he has a lot of death rattles in his deck. And I don't think he can play Acolyte. He doesn't know what it is. It's not like he can just do that. And then even if he does play Acolyte into it, like, he's giving me extra cards, but I'm also giving, like, I can kind of punish him as well. It's kind of weird. I think it's fine. This is our best polymorph target.
Right away.
These minions aren't really doing anything. It's just like trading one of these minions for a shield slam or something, but
I have no time for games. I have no time for games.
ooh, that's big. The fact that that happened. I really need to try to kill my own Sylvanas here if possible, because if I can steal this Sylvanas, it doesn't come back. Okay, so he realizes that, and he kills his own Sylvanas, because he doesn't, you know, oh, that's bad then. He gets another one from N'Zoth. I guess it doesn't matter too much sometimes. Eva Pop, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. Archmage, Coin Nova, let's see, 1, 2, 3.
Interesting.
An Arcane Explosion. I don't know if it's worth it to do right now. We can just hit him in the face and start trading damage.
Perhaps.
Play Archmage, he can just brawl, get 4 fireballs, but it's not going to be enough, so...
Complacent. Interesting.
Actually, let's do this instead of hitting him in the face. The problem with hitting him in the face is that we don't have a removal for Sylvanas. So like he can shield slam, hit us in the face with Sylvanas, and we don't have easy time to remove Sylvanas. Something like a fireball, maybe Flame Strike would change our mind. I don't think Flame Strike actually. And get some fireballs now. Archmage, Coin, Nova, Arcane Explosion. Looks pretty okay to me.
You require my assistance.
The important thing here is that I think I saved the Blood Mage. I don't want to droll. Also, at some point, he's going to play N'Zoth, getting himself 2 Sylvanases, so I can play Blood Mage, Flame Strike, since I can't ping both the Sylvanases with Flame Strike. And plus, also a good thing about that is it gives him, it donates him the Blood Mage, because he seals it. He might just never play N'Zoth, though. Like, a lot of times what happens this matchup is that they don't play N'Zoth until you play Monkey. Asymptote77, thanks for subbing. Welcome to the StrifeCro. Crowfist. Type 1 if you want another StrifeCro Reacts video. That's copyrighted. Let's see. I brought that up with my editor. I had, what was it? Oh, it was a Crowfist video actually, because there was one day I got so many subs after Twitch Prime. I think part of this is he might have N'Zoth, he might be still trying to not play it.
To the grand tournament, champion.
9 plus 14 is 23, he has 27, pretty close. 14 plus 9, 23 is 27. Why not Torch minion and Fireball face? Torch what minion? Wasn't it a 3/5 minion? It was an Elise. You can't torch an Elise. I'm not gonna play Blood Mage. I'm one off here. He's played both portals already. I could play Blood Mage double Fireball here, get him to 1, then he armors up to 5. I do have a 50% chance of top decking Roaring Torch or Firelands Portal, but he can play Shield Block still. Just force him to cycle more. I don't know if that's a great idea. I think my best idea is to do this. Oh, Baron damage. Oops. I did forget it twice.
Almost out of cards.
Let's count some numbers. This is 13. He has 17. He goes to 4. Then he goes to 8. Then I have Firelands Pearl next turn. I only can do 6 damage, so I actually cannot. Let's see. If I do instead of 13, I do 14. He goes to 3 plus 4, 7. Then Firelands Portal. He can Ravaging Ghoul. So yeah, I can't win like that. Let me count for Cabal's Tome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got a 9 cards. I feel like we just played both burn cards here. So I can play Cabal's Tome next turn.
Cards.
I might as well play Portal before playing Cabal's Tome.
Cards.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, second tome.
Job's done.